Hey folks, how y'all doing? It's been a long, hard day. I just feel like talking a little bit about music. I got rehearsal tonight. I have a late one, so I'm going to go and lay down after I... But honestly, I just think about, um, you know, showing records a lot, And so I'm going to show some before I go take a nap. I did listen some more to the Jarbo thing that To The Boy Ellis is involved with. Man, it's awesome. He let me know that it's not going to be out on vinyl, unfortunately, but that is one CD that I will be buying. And as I've told you, I really don't buy CDs anymore, pretty much at all. But the new Jarbo, when it comes out, I'll be all over that. Just want to show some more music. It's just the best. Yeah, I'm just going to show some music because I don't really have the time to listen. But the talk of, Jarbo has been telling me, well, I need to show people my friend his records, Backworld, because he has worked with Jarbo. He's on one of our albums. This is my friend Joe Budenholzer I grew up with, and this is his band Backworld. I'm not an official member of Backworld. I'm not on any of the records, but I have performed as a member of Backworld live here in the States. And Joe fits in with the current 93 coil axis, where his music is it's kind of pagan Christian. That's the best way I can put it. But there's also a goth element too. Really like his songs a lot, and find them pastoral, even though there's kind of a melancholy, a sadness to a lot of the songs. Not so much a darkness, but a sadness. There's probably darkness there, but I sense more sadness. All That Remains. I've played this album with him in concert a few times. Just wanted to show. This is on a small label out of Italy, I believe. No, out of Germany. Eislicht. This is the only record I've ever seen on this label. If any of you folks are fans of Rasputina, Julia Kent is on here from Rasputina. She was also a member of Backworld for a while. David Tibet of Current 93 has also performed with Backworld live. Dr. Strangely Strange, in answering my interesting package, I think it was him or someone showed an album that folded into a pyramid, and that reminded me of an old album that some may consider cheesy, but I like quite a bit of it. And it's Ambrosia, and I believe this is their first album, Somewhere I've Never Traveled. So as you can see, there's this flappy thing, and what it does is you flip it up, and let me just do it. I can't do it on camera, but I'll just go ahead and it's got the flaps and everything, and oh yeah, there it is. Okay, they go into the side of the album cover, so it becomes kind of a semi-pyramid. Have this in a second here. Un momento, so I can show you. But then the album, so Ambrosia, kind of cool, and then I guess you can. There's the record inside of there. Isn't that cool? They're in a pyramid now. So I thought I'd show this. Now, also personally, I think this has some really good moments. You can hear where the band would eventually go commercial. There's hints of it on here. They have really radio-friendly voices, and it was just a matter of time before David Pack, signed a deal with the devil to make some money. That's how it goes, They always get us, how are you gonna survive? Okay, I'll put that together later. A couple more records this is an old favorite I haven't listened to a while. It's actually not good all the way through, but good in parts, and it's Two Sides of Peter Banks. Peter Banks was the original guitar player from Yes, and this has some really high moments, but it's not continuously good. He has some amazing people on the album with him. Look who's on here. Jan Ackerman of Focus, Steve Hackett of Genesis, the members of Flash, Phil Collins on drums, John Wetton on bass. They all do some nice things on here. Overall, the album is just kind of so-so. The first side is trying to be a concept, and it doesn't quite gel. But there are several tracks that make up for it. Beyond the Loneliest Sea is one, for example. The part Nights and Battles from side 1, those parts of the concept piece are the best. And this is my original copy. Ring worn is to shit. Wanted to show that right quick. I'm not going to stay on long today. I just wanted to show the... Actually, that's... Oh, I did grab some singles, okay? I grabbed some singles, just thinking about folks. You know, I vibe with different people at different times, and I can go different places in my collection. So I was vibing with Christopher yesterday with some of the avant-garde stuff, but some of my... but I also vibe with my English people and the post-punk thing. Crap It Out Jim, yeah, we have a lot in common. Never been to Manchester or Liverpool, but I got a lot of y'all's music, and I love it. Is this band from your area by chance? Stockholm Monsters, Fairy Tales? They're on... this is on Factory, and I really like this A-side quite a bit. I'm thinking this is the... There's been a couple of editions of this put out. I think this is the first one. I just going to show just a few singles. I usually like to take them out of the bags, but I'm not going to take all that time. What the World is Waiting For by the Stone Roses. I love the Stone Roses. I sure do. One Love. Great band. I wish them well on their reunion shows this summer. Stalingrad. This is some kind of dark metal. A picture disc that I took a chance on, and I'd have to play it to tell you what it's like. Of course, as always, if any of you, of my friends, Cool Ranch Dressing, actually, if you know these guys or anyone else that's kind of into heavy music, is, you know, I haven't listened to this in a while. Stalingrad. You can tell me a little bit about them. That would be cool. I grabbed some S's because I wanted to show some Stranglers. I love the Stranglers. I really do. I know they were never punk. They got lumped in with punk, but they never were punk. They're just always good. So I have some singles. Used to collect them. I still have a lot, but not all. 5 Minutes. Matter of fact, one of their most collectible singles, Peaches on Pink Vinyl. I don't have it anymore. I sold it. Thrown Away, Stranglers. Men in Black. I love this album by the Stranglers. And this B-side, Top Secret. Love it. Okay. That's all it took. I'm going to put it on in the background. Love the Stranglers. And this B-side, Thrown Away. I'm going to put this on. Thrown Away. Love the Stranglers. It's the other side I want to hear. Thrown Away is good, but Top Secret. Yeah, this is the B-side I like better than the A-side. Yeah. Just Like Nothing on Earth. Great songs. Love the Stranglers. Skin Deep. Even this area. Matter of fact, probably my favorite album by the Stranglers is Feline. Not The Raven. Not Black and White. I love Black and White. But Feline I come back to more than any other album, to be honest. I love Feline. Golden Brown. I'm not going to grab the 12 inches of the albums. I'll just show the 7 inches. Duchess. Back with Fools Rush Out. Another great B-side. Here's one of my favorite singles by the Stranglers. Who Wants the World? And the B-side. Men in Black. Waiting for 'Em. Waiting for 'Em. Love the Stranglers. Good songs. Good songs. And I like Hugh Cornwell's voice. Great song here. European Female. Great song. Another great song. Don't Bring Harry. Most of these are UK pressings. Strange Little Girl. Another good song. And the B-side, Cruel Garden. I'm going fast because I don't want to be on 20 minutes. Nuclear Device. Awesome. This is the extra single that came with Aural Sculpture, which I no longer have. I kept the single though. The album was disappointing. Aural Sculpture. I know I sold it. I don't think I bought it back. Just telling you, it's the free single. Great song. Bear Cage. With Sha Sha A Go Go on the back. Yeah. Let me introduce you to the family. Vietnamerica. Here's a U.S. pressing on IRS of White Room and Straighten Out. Okay. A couple more singles that are sitting in the pile that I'll show you is Vic Goddard and Subway Sect. This is Ambition, is it? Yeah, Ambition. Great song. Subway Sect. Vic Goddard and Subway Sect. Pretty sure this is an original. Don't quote me. I think it is. Ambition on Rough Trade. And it's Rough Trade number 7. I have number 1. I have Rough Trade number 1, so yeah, I'm pretty sure this is an original copy of it. Split Up the Money, also by them. Funky cover. Split Up the Money. Good songs, though. Good songs. Weird label. Oddball. And it was sitting nearby, so I thought I'd grab it and show this right quick. This is a reissue, but fabulous, fabulous single by Pere Ubu, Final Solution. This is early stuff by them. Fantastic. These 2 singles were recorded at different times in 1976, and were limited releases on the band's old label. So anyone that has an original of that's a proud thing to own. But here we have it. It's on Rough Trade again. The amazing Rough Trade. Last thing I'll show is I pulled this CD. I don't know why, but I hadn't listened to it for a while. Well, South by Southwest is coming up, and I've played it twice. Awesome time. The first time I went there, played there with Sun Ambulance, saw a lot of bands, and one of the bands I saw, one of the showcases I saw that really impressed me was the Japanese showcase. And one of the bands I played was this electronic band, funk, jazz, electronic, Quartz Head 01. I haven't heard shit about them since I saw them, and they were amazing. I just put this on last night, and yeah, this is awesome. Sax player is the leader of the band. Hung out with them afterwards. Their English wasn't that good, but I was just enthused. They're not YMO, but they have that electronic edge. Their beats are awesome. Just awesome. Wonderful Japanese packaging. You know how these things. I bought this from the band at South by Southwest and just had to pull it to refresh my memory. This is very good. Quartz Head 01. The last thing I want to say, and I'll put it at the end so that, you know, this is just a little personal thing, so you can turn it off now, okay, if you need to. I just want to say that I've been thinking about some of the comments I've been getting lately where it's like, do I need to apologize to people? And I'm thinking, no, I don't need to apologize. I will consciously refrain from commenting about other people, other musicians, disparagingly, even though I don't mean any harm. It just, you know, it just rubs people the wrong way, you know. And I'm pretty certain that there's some people who don't watch me anymore because of it. It is a part of who I really am, but I'll really squash that. I won't compare in a negative way. I won't say who I don't like. I ain't gonna apologize though, because it's how I really am, you know. And but I just want to say that you know, I don't. It does. I don't like the idea that I'm hurting people's feelings. I'm just speaking my mind, you know. I'm not talking about you, you know. But obviously, I upset people, you know, when I say certain things. So we'll try to watch it, okay? That's it. Okay, I'm out of here.